Hello guys!
Hello guys! So today we are going to show you Greenville 1989. It's a new game from Sorry We Are French. It's a 16 plus game, cooperative, from 3 to 6 players, and the game will end after roughly half an hour. So Thibaut, can you explain the game?
Sure! So as you said, it's a cooperative game. Everyone will win together or lose together. So just a quick setup. Every player gets an illustration card in front of him, and you have also a board, which will be important in the game. So how to win the game? Everyone will win from the moment of all players will have 4 illustration cards in front of him.
Okay.
If we are completing these rules, we win the game. Unfortunately, if one of a player reach one of the 3 paths here, if I get there, for example, everyone lost at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
So what's the story of Greenville? So Greenville is a middle city in USA, and we are a group of friends. We are supposed to come into bowling nights. The problem is in the middle of the road, Greenville is changing brutally. It starts to be, everyone seems to be gone from the city. Strange things is happening, and we're thinking about a bad dream at the beginning, and we realized it seems really real. And we also realized that we are able to talk, well, to discuss and to interact with other players by thoughts. So we decide to try to find what is happening and try to go to the same place and try to escape these weird things happening. So how are we gonna play? It's a narrative game. It's really important to understand that, and the player will do really the game of what Greenville is. So as you can see, all players have a starting illustration, and there will be a game master, so we can call it the guide. For the first round, it will be me, then you, and
clockwise.
Exactly. So as the guide, I will have a special role, but I will also describe my card as the other player. So each turn, we will describe our cards, and we will try to say our intention about it at the end.
Okay.
It will be very helpful. So I will do an example with Julius after, just for you guys to see how to be narrative. And it's just not describe the card, but say what we're gonna do next. Why is really important? Because at the end of this first phase, I will reveal. We are 4 players, so I will reveal 5 cards. So 4 plus 1. And then, because I'm the guide, I will collect all the tokens of the players, and depending of what you said about your cards and your intention, I will try to connect one of the card on the middle with yours.
I see. Okay.
There is the ectoplasm, which is not a player, which is weird things, and I will also use it. It adds some difficulty of the game. You will understand why. So let's say I say, okay, I think like this. So I will of course secretly vote. Because you don't have to see it. Okay. I cannot discuss with you guys during this phase. You cannot discuss with me. It's no talk.
Okay.
The third phase is your turn. You will discuss between you 3 guys and to try what connection I made. You try to guess. So we will collect these little ones and say, okay, I think Julius, because of this story, it connects with, I don't know, like this card, for example.
Okay,
we'll do the same for everything, for every player, and also for the ectoplasm, the card you think it doesn't match with anyone. Okay. The last phase is really simple. We will reveal. So I did it really randomly, so I think we will have a lot of mistake, but let's say we do have some good, for the example. Okay. In this phase, we will reveal and see what happened. Here, for Manel, it's good.
Okay.
You guessed correctly what I thought about it. So it's very simple. The card is now in Manel's story.
Okay.
And the next turn, she will continue the story using this card, describing it and telling her intention.
Okay.
As I said, as soon as she has 4 cards, and all the players have 4 cards, we win the game. But as soon as she has 4 cards and I have only 2, everyone will continue to play, even her. And
Okay.
and if she make a mistake, it will be bad for her as well. In case of mistake here, it's not good, as you can see. The card is discarded, of course. So I'm not gonna take this card, and unfortunately, I will have to move into the, I don't know how to say, the path of death, well, a weird path.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I can choose the one I want, but I cannot come back. As soon as I reach this case, I will have a bonus tile.
Yeah.
The group can decide to use it after. It's gonna be an help, like revote a second time or so on. I'm not gonna explain all the power. There is 5 different, and if unfortunately I get there, everyone loses the game.
Okay.
So just for Julius, if you want, I'm gonna just with the rules, of course, help me. For example, I am in the front of a mayor, the road number being 13. I'm a bit scared as a strange red glow transpires from the window of the building. On the first floor, a strange shadow is visible. Is it human? Maybe not. Who knows? Especially as behind the mayor, 2 gigantic spider legs seems to try to embrace the mansion. Up in the sky, the moon is black with a white halo around it, just like if an eclipse was in process. And my intention would be, the giant spider is intriguing. I will try to find a discreet path around the mayor in order to learn more about it. Thus, I head toward the trees looking for some hidden passage there. So with all this information, the guide just try to remember and connect the good illustration. That's it for Greenville. It's already available, guys. 33 euros.
Yes.
So that's it.
Okay, thank you, Thibaut.
Thank you, Benoit.
Bye, guys.